I am suffering from a character crisis in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I want to give every character a chance at becoming my main. This week, I mained Zero Suit Samus to learn for myself if ZSS actually sucks. This is a series on my blog and this YouTube channel, so like the video and subscribe if you'd like to join me as I go through my character crisis. I have an announcement to make. On Saturday, December 2nd, I will be hosting my first ever online Super Smash Bros. Tournament. There is a catch, however. The current competitive stage list is banned, and we will be playing on these stages instead. This is a tournament to help support the Santa Paws Foundation, the charity organization which needs our help. The last day to sign up is November 25th, this Saturday, so sign up now to help us support a good cause within our community. Now, back to the video. Ask anyone who doesn't play Zero Suit Samus what they think of this character, and they will tell you that she might be one of the best characters in the game. She is fast, hard to hit, has devastating combos, and is honestly just really annoying to fight. In the hands of the content creator Mars, Zero Suit Samus was even able to win Genesis, one of the largest tournaments of the year. But if you were to ask Mars what he thinks of Zero Suit Samus, he'd tell you that she sucks. Mars may have been the one to popularize the saying, but he's not the only one. Other Zero Suit Samus mains such as Shu have put their main on blast. It's not uncommon for people who solo main to lament their character's weaknesses, even if they are undeniably a top tier. But Mars's catchphrase of ZSS SUX has become synonymous with the character and those who main her.
ZSS SUX, enjoy.
I always thought that Mars was joking, and was just saying it for the content. Zero Suit Samus is an incredible character, and Mars is responsible for Zero Suit Samus' biggest tournament win ever. And when I first started playing as her, she felt incredible. She is easily the most mobile character I've played in this series so far, and her speed allowed me to do things with her that weren't possible with other characters. As far as I was concerned, she was top tier. Mars was wrong. But it didn't take me very long to realize that Mars may actually be right. Let's start with the good things about Zero Suit, because she is exceptional in many different ways. She just might be the most mobile character in all of Smash Bros, with the third highest jump and top 10 ground and air stats. Flip Jump is the best down special in the game, offering invincibility, a third jump, and a powerful spike that Zero Suit Samus can combo into. Her Zair is also one of the most frustrating moves to get hit by, since there is very little you can do to punish it. Traits like these led me to believe that there was no way Zero Suit Samus could possibly suck. As far as I could tell, her risk-reward ratio was the best of any character in the roster. You can play super annoying and make it impossible for your opponent to hit you, and all you have to do is land one move, and you can kill your opponent at 40. But little by little, I began to notice things about Zero Suit that made her more difficult than she seemed at first. While Zero Suit may be blessed with some of the best movement in the game, she is cursed by her moves not working half of the time. Even if you hit someone with your attack, there is a good chance that they'll fall out of the move before the final hit, giving them a chance to punish you. On paper, Zero Suit's risk reward is incredible, but in practice, that is rarely the case. Zero Suit can play really evasive and make it hard for the opponent to hit her. But the weird thing about her risk reward is that if you want to take your opponent's stock, it's actually really dangerous for Zero Suit. Her best kill move is Boost Kick, but it's really easy to miss the first hit, or for your opponent to fall out of it. Her grab is so slow that if your opponent is expecting it, they can dodge on reaction. And being one of the lightest characters in the game means that if you mess up once, you can lose your stock for it. Zero Suit Samus is a character of unbelievable highs and dreadful lows. To showcase this, I made a combo video showing Zero Suit Samus at her best and also her worst. He hit me out of my down beat. That does suck. Yes or no? Yes. Oh, that didn't even hit Ridley of all characters?
Let's go. I'm so good at this game. Yikes! Ooh, that was nice. I had the lead. Bomb in the back air though. True combo. No! I was focusing to try to get it. No! I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Oh, I thought that's wave dash was cool. Oh, let's go. Another Zero to Death. Yes. Yes. Oh, I died for that. Dang. I only took 3% that game though. I don't know, chat. Would you count that as a JV4 or almost JV4?
Zero Suit Samus Tournament Report. By the time I was getting ready to play in the tournament, I had fully accepted the fact that ZSS sucks. This acceptance actually helped in a roundabout way by taking the pressure off of competing. If someone were to fall out of a move and it prevented me from winning the game, it's not my fault she sucks. In fact, I can show you just how many times that happened during my tournament run. Round 1 winners. Moogie Cool. Falco is a character I personally struggle with, and Moogie happens to be really good with him as well. I didn't have time to warm up before the set, and my movement was pretty poor at first. Moogie's advantage state proves to be too much for me, and because ZSS sucks, I only take 1 stock that game. Round 2 losers. Clab Sauce. Immediately after losing, I then got paired into a Diddy Kong, one of Zero Suit's worst matchups. I'm pretty far behind, and when my boost kick doesn't connect, I'm sure that the game is over. I keep my cool, and slowly start to mount a comeback, until I'm able to drop a banana on Diddy's head to steal the game. I hold that momentum, and am able to maintain the lead for the rest of the match, until I win the set. Round 3 losers. Low Butter. I start off trying to play patiently, and don't take the first stock until after a minute passes. This pays off, and I get a clean edgeguard on the next stock to secure the game. Low Butter adapts though, and starts calling out my flip jumps onto the stage. However, I manage to land a deep back air, taking the set too low. Round 4 losers. Death Arcana. I started off really hot, and get a huge lead pretty early in the game. If Zero Suit worked, I would have had a 3-1 stock lead. However, Death Arcana played really well and took back the lead, and eventually the game. In our second game, I had the lead again, but Death started to catch on to my flip jump habits, and ended up killing me for it.
Defeated! Wow! Incredible!
Ultimately, I ended up placing 17th out of 46.
Final results.
I thought that ZSS sucks was just a meme at first. Propaganda from Zero Suit Samus mains to convince the world that their top tier was actually terrible. But after experiencing her for myself, I hate to say it, but they are right. So why do they keep on maining Zero Suit even though she sucks? Well, when ZSS works, she is one of the sauciest characters in the game. Sometimes, things would just click for me when I was playing as ZSS, and it felt like I could do anything I wanted. Her mobility let me be anywhere I needed to be, and if I had the read on my opponent, the only thing stopping me was my imagination. Well, and the fact that they would just fall out of my moves sometimes after I hit them. I think Zero Suit Samus is still a very strong character. Nobody else in the cast has her strengths, and when she works, she is a top 5 character. But if you're playing as ZSS, you just have to accept that sometimes she really sucks, and it's not your fault. However, for all the times she does suck, you sometimes get to be the coolest player in the world. But even though Zero Suit gave me some of my highest highs while playing this game, my character crisis isn't over yet. My patrons have chosen my next main, and if you want to be a part of the process, check out my Patreon page in the description to get access to my Discord and more. It's time for me to go through my Hungry Box era. And finally play as the tired terror herself, Jigglypuff. See you on Tuesday.